I'm good.
Hey, David, finally we can have our class today.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank God. Oh, how are you today, David?
I'm good.
Oh, that's
And you?
awesome. I'm good too, David. Is it cold there in Campo Grande? It's sunny here.
Yes,
It's
yes.
cold. Yeah, it's cold, a little cold, but it's sunny.
Here it's cold and sunny.
Yeah, here too. Here too. It's a little cold and sunny. Yeah. I know that in the south of Brazil, it's very cold.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. Okay, David. So let's see our lesson for today. Um, this week, we are going to start Unit 6, but we have just a small exercise to finish from the previous week, okay? The previous lesson. And I would like to know if you have any questions about the homework from the week before, okay?
Hi, teacher. Good
Hi,
morning.
Duda. Good morning. Good to see you.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good too.
Oh, finally, yay, we are able to meet. Thank God. Wow.
Yes.
So sad we couldn't meet on Tuesday. I'm so happy we can meet today. How nice, Dudinha. So I was talking to David about our homework from last week. Let me show you the assignment, guys. Let me show you that just a second. Last week, we finished Unit 5, remember? So we did this assignment here. We talked about art, right? We talked about paintings and stuff. And I asked you to do all the online practice from Unit 5, online practice 5.3, 5.4, 5.5. So did you have a chance to do those tasks?
I did homework.
Yeah? What did you do,
Yes,
David?
online practice.
Oh, very nice, David. Did you do all the online practice from Unit 5?
Um, Unit 5. Yes, I did online practice.
Oh, great. Very nice. And do you have any questions? Is everything okay?
Yes, everything okay.
Oh, good. What about you, dude?
I don't, teacher. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
what a
Eu tô com
shame.
muito trabalho acumulado da escola. Aí estou mudando o trabalho imenso pra mim. Tipo, como eu estudo integral, é o dia todo. Então é o dia todo eles mandam trabalho. Meia-noite tá mandando trabalho.
Wow. My
Aí,
goodness.
yes.
Okay.
Mas eu prometo que eu vou fazer, tá bom?
Yes, do that because now we are beginning Unit 6. And as you know, after Unit 6, we have one more test. So it's
E é,
important.
misericórdia.
Yeah.
Até hoje não esqueço do dia 5 que, nossa senhora.
I remember. Yes, I remember. So it's important to do the online practice, right?
Yes.
So try to update, okay?
Sim, eu vou tirar esse final de semana só pra estudar inglês. Que, meu
All
Deus.
right. Okay, Virginia. All right. So this is our lesson for today. And I put here this page, page 62, because we still have to do one last exercise from Unit 5, okay? And then we start Unit 6, okay? And this unit is very interesting because in this unit we will talk about places, right? And it's a wonderful topic because when we talk about places, we talk about traveling, we talk about our neighborhood, where we live, we talk about countries, So it's a nice topic. Okay, guys. So first, to begin with, let's see our score on Class Dojo. Let's go there, everybody. Let's see how many points we have. Can you see that? Can you see the Class Dojo page?
Yes, I can.
Yes. All right. Where is Leo?
Hmm.
Let's see. Okay, let's give the points to the students who were on time today. All right. Congratulations, David and Dudan. And also, you get points for commitment for coming today. And you also have points for double presents because today is Thursday, right? It doesn't matter if we didn't have class on Tuesday, it wasn't your fault. Okie dokie, you're almost getting there. Very nice. So I would like to give you double commitment point because we didn't have class on Tuesday, but you deserve the commitment points. So let's have the commitment points for Tuesday. Yay! There you go. All right, people. Now, let's go to our lesson of the day. So, before we go to places, let's take a look here at this final page. Remember, I will just zoom in here to the last exercise we have to finish. It's something very quick. It's this one here. When we talk about how to describe a hobby, remember,
Yes.
yes, it's this little box here. When we describe a hobby or when we talk about something we like, it's very simple. You can use I like, or I love, or I enjoy, plus a noun, okay? Or if I want to use a verb, I need to use a verb with ing, okay? To introduce our hobby. Example, I really enjoy bike riding, okay? So let me give you some other examples. I can say, wow, this is really big. Let me change the size of the font. I love surfing, okay? So I'm using the verb love and I'm adding ing to the verb, okay?
Okay. Glad you.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Okay, so here we have another example. Oh, sorry again. Sneezing time. Let's have one more example. I like dancing. So here we are talking about the things you like doing as a hobby, for example. Okay. But it's not totally wrong. I mean, it's not wrong to say I like to dance. Okay. But um, when you were talking about a hobby, most specifically, it's common to use this format. Okay. So let me just highlight this idea, okay? When we talk about things we like, okay? So I love surfing, I enjoy bike riding, I like dancing, especially with enjoy, okay? When I use enjoy, then if I want to use a verb, I should always put ing, okay, guys? So let's have another example here. I'm going to put here. I enjoy, for example, cooking, suppose, okay? I like cooking sometimes. I prefer baking, you know, making cakes and sometimes cookies, cookies. So I enjoy cooking, yeah. Not like every day, but sometimes I enjoy cooking. Mhm. All right, people. So after verbs like enjoy, love, and like, when I talk about things I like doing as a hobby, or something I like doing on, when I'm on holiday or when I have free time, if I use a verb, I should put this verb with ing. All right.
Okay.
Okay, this is the first part. Now, if I want to use a noun, then I don't need to change anything. For example, let's use a noun. Okay, I love, for example, um, I love soccer. Okay, soccer is a noun. I don't need to change the word, the name of the sport. I just need to put the name of the sport. I love soccer. Okay? If I want to use the verb like, I can use like and a noun. I like, let's see, for example, as a hobby, uh, suppose my hobby is or involves drones, like we saw here, on the page. We talked about drones, remember? So I like drones. So my hobbies is to to make drones. So I like drones. Okay, it's a noun, right? And now I want to use the word enjoy, the verb enjoy, and a noun. It's okay, I can, right? I enjoy. Uh, I enjoy, suppose, ballet. Okay, ballet is a noun. I'm not using the verb. I'm not using dancing. I'm using the name of the dance that I enjoy. So I just use ballet. Okay? I don't need to use ing when I'm using a noun. Okay, guys? I enjoy ballet. I really do. I
Teacher,
enjoy. Okay? Okay, David.
I have a question. What about
Yes.
I like play soccer?
Then you have to use ing. Okay, because playing soccer, play is a verb. Okay, so then you have to put ing. If you say I like playing soccer, but you can also say, David, and it's very common, especially in the United States, it's common to say I like to play soccer. Okay,
Okay.
when you are using the verb like, it's common to say I like to play, okay? But
Okay.
it's not common with the verb enjoy. With the verb enjoy, you should always use I enjoy playing soccer, okay? Because
Okay.
play is a verb, all right? So, but if you just say the word soccer, if you don't say play, then you just have to say I like soccer, okay? You can say here, I like soccer. It's different. Now, if you put the verb, then you can say I like playing soccer or I like to play soccer because like is flexible, okay?
Okay.
Like the same as like love. I love playing soccer or I love to play soccer. It's also flexible. But enjoy, no, enjoy is not flexible. Okay, when you say enjoy, you have to use I enjoy playing soccer. Okay,
Okay.
that's the rule. Okay, all right. So,
Teacher,
yes, David.
can I do that with the old word verb before a noun? Put to.
Which verbs, for example, here I'm using with the verb like, love, and enjoy because we are
Uh,
talking.
no, I like it to cooking um to cooking in my house. Example. Can I put to two?
I like to cook.
Yes.
Only that. You don't put to cooking. No way.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, I like to cook.
Uh, so I
Okay.
can say I like to cook.
You can say, I
All right.
like to cook at home. You can say, I like to cook at home. No problem. Or you can say, I like cooking.
Okay.
You can't put, I like to cooking. You cannot mix to and cooking. You can't mix. Okay?
Okay.
I like cooking at home. All right? You can put that, but you cannot mix to and cooking together. No.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Because to is only to be used with infinitive. All right? In this example.
Okay.
All right, David. So,
Okay.
uh, and when you are describing a hobby, right, you should use the verb plus ing, okay? So I like cooking, I love cooking, all right? I enjoy cooking. I'm just showing you that there is a flexibility with the verb like and love, okay? Enjoy, no, enjoy is not flexible. I enjoy cooking only, okay? Enjoy is
Okay.
only cooking, but I like and I love, they are flexible. I can say I like to cook or I love to cook, okay? So here I can say I like to play and I like playing, but these are These are the ones that I can use examples with noun. I love soccer. Okay. I can say I like soccer. I like drones. Okay. Or
Okay.
I enjoy ballet. So these are examples of the verbs with the noun. Okay. So I can use them with a noun, or I can use them with a verb. All right. Two possibilities, noun or verb. Here, I'm giving examples of them with a noun. So let me change the color here. Noun or verb. Okay, so let me erase here. When they are used with a verb, they have to have the verb in the ing form, like here. Okay, so this is what happens. If they are a verb, after the verb here, they have another verb. So the verb becomes ing. So this is a verb, bike riding. Here, this is another verb, surfing, dancing. Okay. Here, it's a verb, cooking, playing. Okay. Here, I like cooking. All right. Here, I'm showing a flexibility of the verb like. When I use like, I can use, instead of ing, I can use to cook. Okay, but this is a flexibility. So I'm just going to eliminate. All right. But the rule is enjoy cooking, enjoy playing, like cooking. Okay. Now here it's the situation of a noun. So let me put here. All right. Noun. I like soccer. I like drones. I enjoy ballet. Okay. So noun or verb. Now, to say how often you do your hobby, to show with to show the frequency, okay, guys, with which you do something, we can use once, twice, 3 times a week, for example. Or we can also say every day, every week, every month, okay? Example, in the summer, I go bike riding once a week. Okay, so here it's the frequency. Okay, so here we have the frequency once a week, right? Oh, Luginha. Oh, try to go out and come back again. Maybe that's the, yeah, that works. Okay, okay. Yes, try to do this. Yeah, when you have to say something, use the chat. Okay. So usually, when you want to say how often you do something, okay, you can use these time expressions, right? Once, twice, or 3 times a week. Okay.
Okay.
And usually these time expressions, they come at the end of the sentence. Remember, for example, we can say, oh, I play soccer once a week, or I go running twice a week. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so this is only a final tip on how to describe your hobby. Okay. Is everything all right? Yeah. Can I clear my annotations?
Yes, you can.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Let me clear the other things here. Okay, Virginia, thank you. Let me clear this too. All right. So let's move on to the new lesson, for God's sake. Let's go there. Yay. Awesome. Fantastic, people. Don't forget, people, as we finished Unit 5, don't forget to do the review, okay? I put the page for you there. Let me see. I think I posted on our page on Google Classroom. Here, page 151, okay? Don't forget to do this Unit 5 review, all right?
Okay.
All right. So take a look at this picture. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see the picture as a whole. What can you see there?
A tree.
Hmm.
Wait.
Yes. And this, what is this, guys?
It looks like
It's a
a
window.
house.
Window.
Uh-huh. Yes. It's a beautiful picture, isn't it? It's like
Yes.
somebody's looking through a window. Yeah, and this tree outside. Yeah, very nice. Somebody's looking out a window. And what place do you think this is? Is it a house?
It
Is
looks like a house.
I think it's a
uh-huh.
house.
Very good. So the first question is, what kind of place is this? What makes some places popular with tourists? And where do you like visiting? So let's see. The first question we've already answered, right? It looks like a house. The second question, what makes some places popular with tourists? What do you think, guys? What do you think? What makes a place popular? What makes tourists go to a place?
Um, the people, the
Hmm.
population.
What else? What makes a place really popular that a lot of tourists go there to see?
The place. The places.
Yes, the places, the beauty of the place. Uh-huh. If the place is
The
famous,
culture.
the culture, very nice. And where do you like visiting in general?
Canada.
Sorry, can you say again, please, Leo?
Ah, teacher, qual foi a pergunta? Perdão.
Where do you like visiting? What kind of place do you usually like visiting?
Hum. Qual lugar eu gostaria de visitar?
No, 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 no. Listen up. Where do you like visiting? Listen again. What place do you usually like visiting? Do you like visiting places like, for example, the beach when you travel, or
Ah, entendi.
do you like visiting the mountain, or do you like visiting old cities, or do you
I
like to
like the
visit
beach.
modern cities? Okay.
I like the beach.
So, which place or which city do you like going to? Which beach place do you like going to? beach places in Rio, for example, Arraial,
Yes.
Búzios.
Yes. Rio, Lagoas, o Nordeste em geral.
Oh, the Northeast. Oh, right. Mm-hmm. So let me write it down here. The Northeast. The Northeast um, in Brazil. Okay. Yeah, the Northeast in Brazil is beautiful. What about you, Duda, David? Where do you
I
like
would
visiting?
I would like to visit Canada,
Hmm.
uh, maybe Finlandia and
Finland. Wow.
Finland and Ireland.
Ireland. Wow, David.
Uh,
How nice. Fantastic. Yeah, so you like visiting foreign countries. Oh,
yes,
amazing. Oh, that's
I
great.
I I think this country very very nice, very cool.
Uh-huh. That's great. So David likes visiting foreign countries. That's great. Okay, Dudinha. Dudinha likes visiting foreign countries too. Wow. Canada, Australia. Wow, Duda. That's nice. So Duda and David, they like visiting foreign countries.
Eu
Oh, that.
gostaria de morar fora.
Oh, really, David? Oh, how
Eu e o
nice.
Léo.
It was Leo.
Oh, Leo. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. So, really, Leo, where, for
Yes.
example? Where?
Portugal,
Portugal.
Canada,
Hmm,
United
that's
States.
nice. Oh, who knows, right? Maybe in the
Yes.
future you will. Oh, that's
Yes.
nice. Okay. Amazing, guys. So, yes, Brazil is fantastic. It's beautiful. The Northeast in Brazil is amazing. There are beautiful beaches. Okay, guys. Now, let's see here something more about this picture. Okay, let's see what place this is, where this place is. Okay, let's take a look here and let's see who took this picture. All right, let's see, and also how the photographer answers this question. Okay, let's take a look there.
This picture shows a cedar of Lebanon tree next to Lake Albano in Italy. I took this photo from the window of an old palace that is now a museum. I was on a tour of the palace when I saw this tree outside the window. It was strange and beautiful at the same time, so I stopped and photographed it. The palace is hundreds of years old. It is a very big building with many rooms. It is in the countryside, near Lake Albano. There are gardens all around the palace. It is a quiet and relaxing place. Some places are popular with tourists because they are in movies and TV, or because they are an important part of history. I don't like visiting places that are popular with tourists because I don't like crowds. When I go to these places, I just try to get lost and find areas that other tourists do not go.
Right. Okay, guys. So let's say, what place is that?
It's a place. It's a place in it's a museum.
Oh, so let's see. Museum.
Museum.
Mu.
Mu.
Yeah, museum.
Museum.
Good. Very nice, David. Yeah, that's right. It's a museum. And it's really beautiful, isn't it? It's a palace in reality, right? It's a palace that became a museum. It was turned into a museum, right? Yes, they transformed the palace into a museum. Okay. So that's why it's so special. And where is it? Do you remember?
Uh, in Italy.
Yes, very good, Leo. It's in Italy. Fantastic. So, yes, Gianni Cipriano, the photographer, he's Italian. We can notice by his accent, right? Yes. Now let's see some other details.
This picture shows a cedar of Lebanon tree next to Lake Albano.
So, what kind of tree is this that you can see in the picture? It's a cedar of Lebanon tree. Yes, a cedar of Lebanon tree. Guys, it's a Lebanon tree. It's a special tree that they have a lot in Italy, right? And it's next to Lake Albano in Italy.
In Italy. I took this photo from the window of an old palace that is now a museum.
Okay, so that's how he explains that he took this picture from an old palace that is now a museum.
I was on a tour of the palace when I saw this tree outside the window. It was strange and beautiful at the same time, so I stopped and photographed it.
So now he's going to answer the first question.
The palace is hundreds of years old. It is a very big building with many rooms.
So how old is the palace?
Hundreds years old.
Yes, hundreds of years old. It's very old. Okay, all right. And it's very big. It's a very big building with many rooms. So it's a big building.
It is in the countryside, near Lake Albano.
All right. So the place is near Lake Albano, right? So it's in the countryside. What countryside? What does countryside mean, people? What does
Lado de um país. Lado de um país.
no,
Dentro de um país.
no,
Dentro da mata?
no? The word
Goodness.
no, the word countryside means out of the city. Countryside is any place that is out of the big city. Okay, so for example, here we live in the city, right? We live in Rio and we live in the capital city. Now, if you go, for example, to Volta Redonda, Vassouras, Miguel Pereira, Partido Ferres, it's the countryside. Okay, guys.
Ah, ok.
Yes, okay. If you go to Penedo, if you go to, let me see another place. If you go to
Nova Friburgo.
Friburgo, yes, this is the countryside. All right. So all these cities out of Rio is the countryside. All right. Now, let's talk about another place. Let's talk about Minas, okay? In Minas, we have Belo Horizonte. Belo Horizonte is the city. But if we go to São Lourenço, Caldas Novas, Diamantina, Congonhas, Tiradentes, they are the countryside. Okay?
Okay.
All right, people. So here, this place here is this palace is in the countryside. All right, near a lake called Lake Albano. Okay, so it's very nice.
There are gardens all around the palace. It is a quiet and relaxing place.
Of course, right? That's why, look, it's a quiet and relaxing place. So, of course, right? It's the countryside. So, usually, the countryside is like this, quiet and relaxing. Okay.
Quiet and relaxing place.
Now he's going to answer the second question.
Some places are popular with tourists because they are in movies and TV, or because they are an important part of history.
So, why are some places popular with tourists?
Story,
Because they are an important part of
story,
history.
history,
Ah, okay. Or because they are in,
movie and TV,
okay. Because they are in movies and
TV.
TV. Okay, so some places they appear in movies, so they become famous. Okay, guys. Or, for example, Hollywood. Hollywood is super famous. California, wow, super famous. Okay, guys. So these places they are in movies. That's why they are so famous. Okay, and also they are a very important part of history. Like, for example, the places in Europe, most of the places in Europe are an important part in history. Okay, so that's why they are so popular among tourists. Okay,
Because they are an important part of history. I don't like visiting places that are popular with tourists because I don't like crowds.
so why doesn't he like places that are popular with tourists?
He doesn't like crowds.
Ah, very nice. Because they're usually very full, right? Full of people. Yeah.
When I go to these places, I just try to get lost and find areas that other tourists do not go.
All right. Very good. So, do you like to go to places that are popular with tourists?
Um, yes, I like.
Mhm. Yes, I do.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. What about you, David? Do you like to go to places that are popular with tourists?
Maybe. I don't
Uh-huh.
know.
Uh-huh. Okay. So what about you, Virginia? Do you like to go to places that are popular with tourists? So. Okay. Because Gianni Cipriano, he doesn't, right? He usually tries to get lost and find a place to photograph, a place that is quiet. I bet he prefers the countryside. Ah, okay, dude. So let's say, number one, what is one of your favorite places? Why do you like it? So here we have an example. I really like my local park. It has lots of trees and a lake. It's very peaceful, but lots of people go there to walk and enjoy nature. What about you? What is one of your favorite places here in Rio?
Teacher, I need to go to Christ the Redemptor because I never go.
Christ the Redeemer.
Ah, okay.
Christ the Redeemer. Try to say that again, please, Leo.
I need to go to Christ the Redeemer.
Oh, really, Leo? You've never been there?
Yeah, I never,
Say,
I,
I've never been there.
I've never been there.
I've never been there. Oh, really, Leo?
Quando, quando eu fui lá para a Zona Sul para eu poder ir, o tempo estava muito ruim. Então não ia valer a
Oh,
pena, porque a gente não ia conseguir ver o Cristo, só o pedestal dele, a gente não foi. Isso foi antes da
oh,
pandemia,
oh, I
agora é esperar.
see. Yeah, now we have to wait a little. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's really beautiful. I've been there a few times. It's nice. Yeah, try to go there when the pandemic is over. It's beautiful. The view from
É,
there is spectacular. Okay. What about you, David? What is one of your favorite places in Rio?
Beaches.
The beaches. Okay. And you, dude. Do you have a favorite place? No? Okay. What place do you want to visit? Leo wants to visit Christ the Redeemer, the statue of Christ the Redeemer, right? What about you, David? What place do you want to visit and why?
Uh, can I say, eu posso falar mais de um?
Yes, of course. Can I say more than one?
Okay, Canada, Ireland,
Wow.
and Finland, Finland,
Finland.
Finland, Finland,
Finland. Okay.
Finland,
Finland. Very nice. Okay. Canada,
Ireland,
Ireland.
Ireland,
Oh,
and
listen. Canada, Ireland, and Finland.
uh, Canada, Finland, uh, Ireland,
Ireland.
Ireland.
Okay. Very nice. Wow. Amazing. Good. I know about Dudinha. Dudinha wants to visit Australia and Canada. All right. Good.
teacher,
Yes, Leo.
quando a gente fala, eu preciso ir a tal lugar, a gente fala como I need to go to, por exemplo, eu preciso ir à Inglaterra. I need to go to England.
Yes, I need to go to England.
Ah, okay. So that's
Okay.
true.
All right. Okay. You need to go. All right. Okay. Why do people like to visit different places?
To take photos.
Oh, okay. To take photos, yeah, because of the culture. Yeah. I think people like to travel because, I don't know, people are curious, I think.
Yes.
Isn't it? Okay, guys. So let me clear the annotations here. I think I also need to go to England. It's a dream of mine. I really want to go to England one
Yes.
day. I hope I can go to England. All right, people. So let's start talking now about what a good neighborhood is, right? You all understand neighborhood, right? What is the meaning of neighborhood? Do you all know?
É vizinho?
No, that is
É,
neighbor. Neighbor
é
is the,
bairro?
yes, okay.
Ah, ok.
Neighborhood, yes, is the place where you live. Yes, the area, the district where you live is your neighborhood. All right. So here, my neighborhood is where I live. Okay. But my neighbor is the person who lives next to me. Okay. So my neighbors live here in the same building where I live. So they are my neighbors. Okay. So here, let me write it down for you. My neighbors live um, next to me. Okay, guys?
Okay.
They are my neighbors. Okay? So my neighbors live next to me. But my neighborhood is the place where I live. Okay, my district. Okay? So, oops. All right, guys. I put district, but it's like the place where I live. Okay? So, what makes a good neighborhood? What is important in a neighborhood to be good?
People,
The people, okay?
The
What
comprehension.
the
Compreensão de todo mundo.
yeah, okay. The the cooperation.
Yes.
Yes, people need to cooperate. Yes. What else? What about
The
the
respect.
what about the places in a neighborhood?
good places, good stores,
Ah, very important. Yes. A good neighborhood, guys, has good stores. Okay. That's very important. So let me clear this. All right. Look, can you see the pictures? Ah, so these places, they make a good neighborhood. All right. Also, all right. Imagine if you live in a place where you can find all these things, you live in a good neighborhood. All right. So let's match the places to the pictures. Okay, first of all. So here we have a bakery, a department store, a grocery store, an ATM, a shopping mall, a farmer's market, a gym, a hairdresser. Okay, guys. So I'll give you 2 minutes to do the matching. All right. So let me just zoom out a little bit so you can see the words and the pictures. Okay. So I will time you and I'll give you 2 minutes to do the matching. Okay. You can begin. Okay, time's up. So let's see. What do you have? Number one, guys. What did you put here?
A hairdresser.
Ah, very good. Excellent. What about number two? What did you put?
An an
ATM.
ATM.
Yes, great. Number three.
Um,
A grocery store.
Ooh, I don't know.
a
I
farmer's market.
Yes, a farmer's market. Yeah. Number four.
Yeah. Mm,
A gym.
Uh-huh. Great. Number five.
A bakery.
A bakery.
Okay, bakery.
Yes, a bakery. Number six.
A department store.
Uh-huh. Number seven.
A shopping mall.
And number eight.
A grocery store.
Ah, okay. A grocery store is like a supermarket, but a little smaller. Okay? It's like hortifruti, right, in Portuguese. Okay, guys. It's a grocery store. Okay? It's a grocery store is a small supermarket. Okay? All right,
okay.
David. Okay?
Okay.
So, grocery store. And here it's farmer's market is like that, but a farmer's market is like a smaller grocery store. Okay? That's a
Okay.
farmer's market. All right? It's a small grocery store. So both are very similar, but the point is that a grocery store is a little bigger than a farmer's market, because usually farmer's market is like um, it's like a fair, that we have here, especially here in Brazil. We have these street fairs, you know
Yeah.
that right. So this is it's because the picture is not very clear, but it's usually these fairs that they sell vegetables and fruits. So this is a farmer's market. Okay?
Okay.
And this is a grocery store. Okay? A farmer's market is not a store. A farmer's market is usually open. It's usually out in the street. Okay? That's the difference. All right? Okie dokie. Let's check the answers. All right. Okay, everything correct. All right, people. Excellent. Good job. Now, let's go over to number 3. Complete the sentences with a place from exercise number 2. Okay, so let me zoom in here so you can see that. There you go. Where do you usually buy bread, guys? If you need to buy bread, where do you go?
Bakery.
Yes. So let's put here. Here at a bakery should be. You buy bread at a bakery. You exercise at a gym. or you buy bread at the bakery, or you exercise at the gym, okay? Now, number 3, you can buy clothes at a
Department store.
department store, or where else can you buy
Shopping
clothes?
mall.
Or at a shopping mall. Okay, very good here. Or at a shopping mall. You can buy vegetables at
Farmer's market or a
farmers,
grocery store.
yes, farmers market or grocery. Grocery store. Okay, so you can go to a farmer's market or a grocery store. Okay, so let's check it out. Yay, everything right. A bakery, a gym, a department store, a shopping mall, a grocery store, a farmer's market. Okay. All right, people. Yes? Great. Very good. Everything okay. So now we are going to see where Allison goes in her neighborhood to buy some things, right? Look at that. What places does Allison visit? Make a list. So we are going to take some notes, okay? Because Allison has a very good neighborhood. Let's see where she goes.
My name is Allison. I live in a neighborhood called Inwood. I love living in Inwood because...
Let me try to play again from the beginning.
My name is Allison. I live in a neighborhood called Inwood. I love living in Inwood because it's beautiful. There are so many parks and everything's open late. I work at a cafe in the neighborhood, but I'm also a writer. Today is Saturday. I love Saturdays because I don't have to work until later. I have a lot of things to do before I go to work. I have to go to the pharmacy, I have to go to the ATM, the grocery store, and I'd like to get an ice cream cone. The supermarket is right down the street. It's very convenient. There's also a drugstore right down the street. I love my bakery. They have the best muffins.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can I buy this muffin, please?
Sure. Will there be anything else?
That'll be all.
It's $1.50.
Here you go.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
You too. My hardware store is right around the corner. They have the most helpful clerk, but I don't need to go there today. There's a lot of great pizza places here, but my place is the best. I've lived in the neighborhood for 1 year. I moved here in August. I used to live downtown, but it was too crowded. I'm a lot happier here. The people in the neighborhood are really friendly. Everybody says hello as I walk by, and I know everybody's name. Another great thing about Saturdays is the farmer's market. This neighborhood has the best fruit and vegetables. Everything is fresh. Today, I need to buy some peppers and strawberries. How much are these strawberries?
$5.
Okay.
Would you like a bag?
Yes, please. These strawberries are the most delicious I've had in a long time. Work is very convenient. It's right down the street. I had a friend when I moved into the neighborhood, and working at the cafe helped me make a few more. It's easy to meet people when you work in a local cafe. Everyone who comes in the cafe is so nice.
Thank you.
I really like my job. My boss, Alex, is great. When I first moved here, I really liked the neighborhood, and it gets better every day. If you ever come for a visit, be sure to say hello.
Very nice, isn't it, guys? It's a nice,
Teacher,
yes, David,
teacher,
go.
the grocery store is farmácia, né?
No,
No?
grocery
If,
store.
no, the grocery store. Gusto
Sorry.
store. The Gusto store.
No,
Gusto.
no. I will play
Ah,
again. I will play again, and then I can answer your question.
é bem no comecinho.
Drugstore, actually. I.
Yes, yes,
Oh, okay. Drugstore. Yes.
yes.
Drugstore. Yes. Drugstore is where you buy medicine and yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you see how nice her neighborhood is. There are so many things there, right? You can find pretty much everything you need. Okay. So, what places does Allison visit? Do you remember?
Yes. Supermarket and
Mm-hmm.
grocery store,
Yes.
uh, drug stores,
Pharmacy.
or
Drugstore. Yeah.
um,
Farmers market. She goes to the farmers market. Remember, she eats strawberries.
oh, bakery, nothing.
Bakery. Yeah. She goes to the bakery. That's true. Yes, how nice. It's so good to have a bakery nearby, isn't it? I love
Yeah,
bakeries. All right, people. So now let's answer those two questions here. How often do you go to the places in exercise number two here?
every day.
Oh, really, David? The places
Bakery
here?
every.
Yes.
Oh,
How nice, David. Is
yeah.
there a bakery near your house?
Yes.
Oh,
There
that's
there are there are three three I think.
three bakeries. How
Near
nice.
near.
Wow, that's amazing. Very good, David. Oh, awesome. What about you, Leo? Do you go to these places here near your house?
Yes, in a bakery.
Oh, you go to the bakery too. Oh,
Yes, it's near to
that's
my house.
it's near my house.
Yes,
Very
it's
nice.
near my
Good.
house.
Oh, awesome. And what is your favorite bakery? Do you have a favorite?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man, Duda is saying that she's the only one who never leaves the house. No, Duda, you're not the only one. I never leave the house either. I'm also here too. I never leave the house except for like once a month when it's extremely necessary. I never leave the house. Everything I need, I call delivery. I never leave the house, Duda. I try to do everything over the phone. I never go out. Yes, not even to the bakery. Even the bread, I call delivery. Yes, believe me, believe me, I avoid, really. Yes, that stage, that stage. Yeah, unfortunately. Sometimes my mother makes me go out and I feel really bad, but I have to. Yeah, yes, that's true. Wow, I need to think about it. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah. That's serious. That's really serious. All right, people. Now, I think that's it. Yeah, we can't go any further. I wish I could do the other page with you guys. Oh, we have so many other interesting things to see, but oh, our time's up. What a pity. But that's okay, no problem. We've come to page 64. That's all right. I love this lesson. It's so good. I love talking about the neighborhood, even though I don't go out. It's okay. It's so funny. Okay. But anyway, guys, let's go back to our page on Google Classroom. And here I posted some examples of streets, one in Paris and one in Tokyo, for you to have an idea of two different neighborhoods. Okay, can you see that? Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
okay. And these worksheets, they are only for next week. Okay, guys, you don't need to do them now because we still need to talk about the topics, right? So don't worry about it now. This video is very funny. It's about two women talking about their neighborhoods. So that is something you can watch, right? Today, we've covered only two pages, 62 and 63. Okay, so you don't need to, um, if you want, you can do the beginning of online practice unit 6.1 because that's what we've done so far. And what I'd like you to do is the final page, the review page of um, unit 5. Remember this page here. Let me show you.
Teacher, I have a
Yeah.
question.
Yes, go ahead,
É,
Mel.
como na última,
Here,
na,
this
na
one.
terça-feira, né? É,
Page.
não teve aula, é por conta do problema da
Yes.
internet,
Uh-huh.
é, depois vai haver uma reposição, alguma coisa assim?
Yeah, I talked to my coordinator and she said that we don't need to replace this class. She said it's not
Ok,
necessary. It's not necessary to replace. Okay?
ok.
No,
Thank you,
so
teacher.
you're welcome. So guys, look, this is unit 5, okay? Review. This is page 151. So this is something that you could do to review unit 5, page 151. Okay, guys, you can do this for homework. So in this, doing this page, you can see the vocabulary and the grammar from unit 5, okay? So this is something nice to do, all right? You don't need to do all the page. Just do until number 5, okay? This second part here is not necessary, all right? I'm going to update here the the homework for next week. All right, don't worry, and try to watch this video. Just that, okay? The worksheets here you don't have to do now. Okay, all right. So let me just take a picture before we go of the students who were present today. All right, just a moment. Just a second. All right. So thank you very much for coming, guys. Oh, wow.
Thank you, teacher. Bye bye.
Guys, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Thank you for coming. Yes. I hope to see you again on Tuesday, okay? Have a nice
Oh,
weekend,
okay,
everybody.
teacher.
See you. Bye bye,
See you
Dudinha.
next
Bye,
week. Bye
David.
bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. See you. Take care. Bye bye,
You too.
guys. Thank you. Bye.